So we have learned so much about nutrition yesterday, right? Today I just wanted to focus only on fiber. What is fiber? Fiber is undigestible carbohydrates. That's all. It's nothing more like carbohydrates which can't be digested in our system. It's called fiber. But the thing which it does, that is ample, like it is very, very important nutrient in the whole of preventive science. Why we are concentrating so much about fiber is because it is the prime source for the preventive science. So first thing, what does it do? It acts as a detox. Like if you wanted to have a clean home, no matter how big your house is, how wide your, how nice your the special things in your home is, if you don't have broom or if you don't clean it every day, does it look good? No, right? Even our system, not the plate above which you put food should be clean. Even the system where the food goes should also be clean, isn't it? So, in order to make your system complete detox, the main thing which you have to eat is fiber. Okay, that is the first and foremost thing what fiber does. And second, it acts as a prebiotics. You may be knowing about probiotics and prebiotics. You may be knowing that you have to take up fermented foods because it has so much of probiotics, isn't it? So that those tiny creatures may get killed up in the process of cooking and all, but prebiotics is something, it increases the population of your microbiota when it enters into your system. So it acts when it goes into your system. So fiber acts as a prebiotics. It makes your microbiota, in any of the, in the gut, there are n number of microorganisms which help so many things in our body, functioning of so many things. We say our gut and our brain are interrelated, and our gut can act even without the intervention of our brain, isn't it? So for all this, like fiber is quite essential. When you eat lots amount of fiber, there will be so much of microbiota in your gut, and that helps your smooth functioning of your body. So fiber is mainly used for weight loss. How? When you yeah, any diet which has lots of fiber in it has very less cholesterol, very less calories in it. Okay, any good vegetable, any good thing which has high amount of fiber has very less calories. So in that way, it increases the chances of becoming, having weight loss. Okay, so and again, when you chew, you chew and your saliva gets mixed with the food, and that makes your system, usually that the secretion of saliva, that increases the satiety hormones. So it makes that the food has to be digested well and all. There is a lot of communication between that. So you can't gulp up the fiber food. You have to chew, and then you have to eat. So that helps in the satiety. That helps. That gives the hormones, satiety hormones, the message that I am coming, and it prepares everything in our system. Okay, so like when you eat a fiber, you doesn't feel hungry in the small intervals. Like you need not eat very often. Okay, and when your the whole system is cleansed, I have said you before that what does fiber does, it detoxes in our system. So when everything is cleaned, when the broom cleans everything, there won't be toxins in our body. So when there is no toxins in our body, we don't crave for so many things. So as such, it again helps for the weight loss. Okay, so the absorption and efficiency of small intestine also will increase because of the fiber, and glucose metabolism will happen when there is lots and lots of fiber in our system. So these are all for weight loss, and it is very, very helpful for diabetes. No matter which doctor, even a quack, you go having some diabetes problems, they first and foremost ask you to be on fiber rich food. Why? Because increases no like increases the efficiency of insulin in your body. No matter how less the insulin is, it increases the efficiency of insulin in your body, one thing. And again, I said you the glucose metabolism happens in our gut when you have lots of fiber, right? That also improves your diabetic conditions. And it delays glucose, blood glucose in our body. Okay, like when you eat lots of fiber food, it delays, it doesn't release immediately the blood glucose. Okay, and it helps diabetes because the fiber the fiber doesn't the fiber acts very actively on the inflammation. When you have lots of fiber food in your plate, you don't get inflammation easily. When there is no inflammation, again the diabetes will be under controlled status. Okay, so it improves your heart problems also. How does it do? It lowers the cholesterol. When you eat lots of fiber, it lowers the cholesterol. Okay, so thereby it increases the blood doesn't get clogged easily. So the blood clots and all doesn't happen when you eat lots of fiber food. And it helps in control of blood pressure also. It helps for kidneys to function also. So there are n number of organs which are related to better themselves because you eating fiber. Okay, so when once you add fiber into your system, there are so many advantages. Like so many organs are really benefited with the fiber fiber rich diet. So as we learned so much about fiber, you know fiber is like it is there in fruits and vegetables. This is what we have thought, right? Like fiber is rich in fruits and vegetables. That's why we started yesterday fruit breakfast, just to increase our fiber intake. And today what we are doing, for tomorrow what we are doing, we are applying so much of fiber for our meals. Today what we did, we ate fruit breakfast, fruits in the breakfast, right? Today what we are doing, we are eating vegetable salad for the lunch. You just add up how much vegetables you can eat, that much. How many number of colors you can add up, you just add that much of vegetables and just add for your meals. So half of salads and half of what you eat. Here for the vegetable you need not give any gap, because for fruits you gave half an hour gap, right? Here for vegetables you need not give any gap. Just add it into your lunch, like half part of the vegetable salad and half part of your lunch. So this one day if you do, will it change your lifestyle or will it change your health conditions? No, right? You have to do it day in and day out. Every day if you could start to do the same thing, it would definitely reflect on your health. Okay, thank you.